There's this question: how many boyfriends should a lady have?
Tricky.
Here in Nairobi.
That's tricky. It depends on someone. Also, dating in Nairobi is a business.
It's a business.
Yeah, we are doing business.
So with business, you need to have money.
Yeah, in Nairobi you need to have money to date someone. Not every lady in Nairobi is after the money.
Yes.
Some of them are just after exploring.
Yes.
Others are just fun.
Yes.
But the majority of us, we are after money. We don't.
Okay. First, you must have money.
So, money is the first priority. Like
money is the first priority, and then you must have looks.
Looks.
Yeah.
When
you can't have money and do not have looks.
But you know, if you have money, everything else is irrelevant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. First, there's some girls who are serious. There's some girls who wants friends for benefits. And
friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits. And then there's some girls who want a short-term thing.
Yes. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my beautiful space. And today, I just want to talk about something special. You know, this topic I've been trying to avoid it, but it's time, guys. But before that, if you're new here, my name is Nomad Saka. I'm a content creator from Kenya, Nairobi City to be precise, here in Embakasi. And kindly, I urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this, interesting videos like this. Yeah, we are not joking, man. So you need to be part of the team, you know. So, guys, today, let's talk about dating in the city, dating in Nairobi. You know, a lot of people have been asking this, and today is the day we are going to touch on everything about dating in Nairobi. We have different types of dating, different types of people, different types of cultures that are like when you are here in Nairobi, you are able to experience all types of people. You know, we have people from all walks of life. We have the rich, the poor, the religious, everything. They are here. So guys, let's talk about dating. Personally, I think dating is in Nairobi is very it's very unique, you know, because you're not meeting a person that you know, and you're not meeting a person from your village, sharing the same culture, the same everything. Here you meet different types of people, different types of nationalities, because in Nairobi as we all know, Nairobi is the capital city of Africa. We have people all over the world. You can meet Indians, you can meet Arabs, you can meet people from Rwanda, Nigeria, name it, man, name it. Nairobi is full of life. So when you're here in Nairobi, let's say you're from the village, you've just finished your O levels, and because most of the people who come to Nairobi, they're always from the village. After finishing maybe their O level, they're always here to look for greener pastures, you know, and most of them are always here to pursue education, maybe at the university and everything. So when they are here, a lot of things happen. A human being has needs, and one of the needs that human beings have is the dating, like, you know, having a partner. So dating life here is always very crazy, and one thing you should understand when you are here and you are dating is that maybe you can find somebody who is not your type, or somebody who is your type, depending with the way you guys have clicked, you know. So most of the people here find it very difficult, because let's say you're from the village, you've been raised with good morals and everything, and good morals vary, guys. Good morals vary. Maybe you can come here, see a lady smoking, and on your side maybe it will shock you, but for some people that's normal. So you see, good morals vary. So when you're here in Nairobi and you're just from the village, you meet this lady who has tattoo and everything. We have some people in the village like they believe that tattoo is demonic, you know. So when they come here in the village and they see a lady who has a tattoo, that becomes like a red alert. There's a no-go zone. So we have these things that most of us share, and most of us disagree with. Like me personally, I don't believe in tattoos. I have my own reasons. As I've said earlier, I also have my own reasons. But there's some things that I recommend and some things I don't. So personally, I married a city girl who was born in Nairobi like me. You know, I was born in Nairobi. My wife talked to Marcelina. You guys can go check her out. We met here in Nairobi, and it was good. It was crazy. The experience was awesome and everything. But one thing you people should keep in mind is that most of the people here, most of the people who claim to be dating here in Nairobi are just opportunists trying to benefit from each other, because you find that one person is just dating somebody because of maybe money and some good time, not because they are serious about it or anything. They're just doing it for fun, just for financial support. Some others are doing it because maybe they are lonely, you know. It depends. And here in Nairobi is where you can get any type of love. I'm talking about any type of love, guys, even the rainbows. And although I don't want to touch on that topic, but you can get any type of love. Be it, you just name it, man. I don't want to go deep into that, but that's always what's going on here. Number two, people here are always very, very cautious, because a lot has been happening. People have been, maybe you can go to the club, take a lady, come with her in your house without you knowing. They have stolen from you, like they are thieves. You take them to your house, they sleep there. When you wake up in the morning, everything is gone. So it happens. This is something that happens regularly here in the city. So we have a lot of things, and I just don't want to talk about this topic all alone. I just want to go talk to people around, hear from them, their experiences, and we have a lot of places. Let's say you want to date and you are from the village, or you are not from Nairobi. We have a lot of places. Maybe you can go take your lady out there, show them around. We have different cafes. Number one, we have this stage, college dating life. College dating life puts it in mind that these guys are not that rich. They don't have a lot of finance, so these people are always limited, you know. So what they do, they meet at their hostels. If it goes a little a notch higher, maybe local bar or restaurant, that's what they can afford. But now if you are a working class guy and maybe you've met somebody from the college and everything, and you want to spoil her, you want to at least upgrade your levels, we have these big places in the city, places like Java, you know, these big malls and everything. But nowadays, because of the social life and everything, you know, technology has come through, so people use apps. We have the famous Tinder, and nowadays people are finding it very easy to connect with people through Tinder. And Tinder is coming in through for those people who are truly needing it. But one thing you should understand is that it's always people are always very judging when it comes to all this, because maybe you can be dating someone, maybe you are married to someone, and this person is in Tinder, your lady is in Tinder selling nudes and everything, or meeting people for hookups. I'll just say Nairobi is a very big bedroom. I'll just say it that way. Nairobi is a very big bedroom, and that's why most of the people believe that you can never get a wife material in Nairobi. You can never get a wife material in Nairobi. So this is one thing that is always very, very crazy, and most of the people are always opposing this option of maybe coming to Nairobi to find a soulmate. They don't take it softly, you know. So what do you think? What do you think? Tell us. So guys, it's another day, and we are still in this topic, dating life in Nairobi. So I've met somebody who is still so shy, but she'll come through. Here she is. We want to talk about dating in Nairobi, dating life in Nairobi. We all know what happens here in Nairobi. It's like a mini Sodom and Gomorrah. So what do you say about dating life in Nairobi? And before that, maybe you can start by telling them your name and what you do.
So hello guys, I'm Sylvia. I'm a real estate agent. Yeah, just here around Tasio Wristlands.
Around Kwandege.
Yeah, Kwandege.
So here is where she works. You can see. Those are the, I don't know if, yeah, that's the company. So what are the services you guys provide?
We do have rentals. If you are looking for someone to take care of your business, your plots.
Your plot,
Also,
your
you
rent.
do look for customers for champers, plots. We also do sell plots. Yeah.
So can somebody maybe buy in installments when it comes to a plot?
So for a plot, there's someone who is our head who deals with the plots alone. But for the rest, most of the time we just look for the customers. We just tell him we have someone who's looking for a plot, and that's how we do our business.
All right. So maybe I'll do another video. You tell me more about the plots and about your work. But today I just want us to talk about dating life in Nairobi. If you hear dating life in Nairobi for the first time, what comes into your mind?
A lot of exploring. We do love exploring as Nairobians. Yeah, we don't love something that's it's obvious. We want to change.
You want to change, tasting everything. So what is your experience so far?
Okay, I'll say Nairobi dating it's quite hard. It only needs someone who is strong in heart. Uko na nguvu ndani ya roho.
You know what? Most of the people prefer dating using money than just using the moral system that was there before. You know, back then people used to they date you for who you are. They don't date you for what you have. But nowadays things have changed. People date for how much you have. Even if you have any other issues, but they'll focus on what? They'll only focus on what you have. Do you think it's appropriate, or what is happening?
I would say dating in Nairobi is a business.
It's a business.
Yeah, we are doing business.
So with business you need to have money.
Yeah, in Nairobi you need to have money to date someone. And if you don't have money, I can't come to you without money. But okay, just to say it shortly, not every lady in Nairobi is after the money.
Yes.
Some of them are just after exploring.
Yes.
Others are just fun.
Yes.
But the majority of us, we are after money. We don't care what's happening out here. We just want money. We cheat on everyone that we want.
Exactly.
But I would say that it's just for fun.
Yeah.
In Nairobi dating, even for married couples,
Yeah.
it's a bit just for fun.
It's always very crazy.
Yeah.
So you know what? There's this question: how many boyfriends should a lady have?
Yani tricky.
Here in Nairobi.
That's tricky. It depends with someone. Yani yako.
So it depends with someone.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
what is the craziest number you've ever had from somebody?
Okay, the craziest was 52.
Like somebody dating 52 boyfriends?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's even that person should be awarded the Guinness Book of Records.
It's
That's
just for fun. You know,
but-
you have someone for hair. You're the one
Like
for
everything.
taking you to Dobes, Hawaii, Maldives.
So on a personal level, on your personal experience, how many of you
Guy is paying for a marriage.
Yeah, she's married, by the way.
Yeah, I'm married and I do have a kid.
Yes.
So I'll say before starting my marriage life, or
yes.
even going into serious dating, I once dated 5 boyfriends once.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. And what is the craziest thing that has ever happened to you when you were dating? The craziest.
One of my boyfriends did cheat on me with my best friend.
That's obvious in Nairobi.
And on top of that, they saw it good to tell me that I never gave him whatever he wanted, so it was just providing.
So
Nilikuwa nasaidiwa.
you are like at a Red Cross facility.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nilikuwa nasaidiwa. Singe maintain.
Wow.
I could not maintain a guy back then.
Wow. You know, in Nairobi, men like when you're dating a man, especially in Eastlands, they prefer like those ladies who are working so that they can take care of them. It's opposite now in Nairobi. Men want like a life whereby a lady is taking care of them, compared to the normal output, the way it's supposed to be. So here in Nairobi, men are looking for sugar mummies and ladies are looking for sugar daddies. And it's always very crazy because it brings up crazy reactions to everyone. Because today you can get a lady who is pregnant with the sugar daddy's kid, which is always very awkward. Someone is even older than your dad, and you are there sharing, like you are in a relationship which is not wrong. So we have a surprise here. She didn't know we are recording. Tuko YouTube. How old are you?
18 years.
Don't be shy. We actually, it's good that you are here. We were talking about dating in Nairobi. Dating life in Nairobi. And you say hi.
Bala.
And you say hi.
Yeah, they're my sisters.
Oh, they're your sisters.
Yeah. So
what can they say about that topic? Or it's a bit...
No, I don't.
You're still young.
I date. Yes, I date, but not a Nairobian.
Why? Tell us why. Kindly.
Why now?
Eh? What's wrong with Nairobian? Just give us anything. Don't be shy. We are not shy. She's shy about the topic, but it's okay. So, you are telling me about those dramas that you've encountered while dating. Have you ever encountered any type of, like, let's say, you know, right now in Nairobi we have different types of relationships. We have the rainbow team. We have the rainbow team. We have everything, and it's always very crazy. There's this thing we call, I don't know, OG, and the people in Nairobi tend to like, they find it attractive, and most of the people are trying to experience the whole ordeal, and which personally I've never experienced such. But I feel like most of the people have experienced the lifestyle of whereby people go to parties and do crazy things. Tell us something about that.
I'll say that I only once attended a sex party. But
You've attended? Hey man, you are so... Hey. I would like to know more about that.
But my cousins did lock me up. I was never there, so I don't know what happened down there. So my cousins locked me up.
So what happened? Tell us.
I don't know. I was locked up. They said that I was still innocent. You see all the sins of this one.
So they locked you guys up?
Yeah, they locked us up.
Hey, it was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. And have you ever heard any story about what happens behind the curtain?
It's quite tragic to talk here.
It's good. This is a safe space.
Frustrating.
This is a safe space. You can just talk your mind. This is a safe space because this is like we are trying to inform people out there. We are trying to create that awareness to people who are out there so that they can at least have an idea what goes down. You know, it's always very crazy, and it's good when we share. Because there is somebody out there who maybe experienced this, and they're not taking it lightly. So if they get somebody who can talk about it, it will be a learning experience to them. So just feel free and give us maybe small details. You don't have to go deep.
I only do know that they did some swapping, girlfriend swapping, boyfriend swapping.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I know about the party.
So
back then I was in high school actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I was still an underage.
So you were born in Nairobi?
Not really.
But
I was born in Nyeri. Came to Nairobi at class 7, then went back to Nyeri after Form 4. Yeah, then came back here in Nairobi to work.
So there is always this debate. People normally say that in Nairobi it's hard to get a virgin. How true is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't say.
Like a lot of your friends, the girlfriends and so, how many of them were maybe virgins? You know, you people talk compared to men. Men don't talk these issues at all. But you people, you talk a lot, you share a lot. So according to your statistics, in a scale of 1 to 10. Eh?
So guys, don't judge me. I don't do girlfriends. I only do boyfriends.
That's
I only
true.
have boys.
Yeah,
as
that's
my
true.
friends.
Yeah,
so
that's
even my best friend is a male.
Yeah,
my
that's
best friend is also a male.
Yeah.
So I don't do girlfriends.
Wow.
So I don't have that time to go and gossip around with ladies.
So you don't have statistics
Yeah,
for
I
that.
don't have statistics.
But what do you think? Like when you think from your own perspective, what comes up?
I would say 6 to 4.
6 to 4.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, that's the number. So you know what's happening. And another thing, would you prefer dating someone who is financially able, or just someone with ambitions?
Yeah, I would say I'm ambitious myself. That's why I'm working. My
Yes.
husband is also working. So I'll say I'll look for someone who's ambitious. Both of us will become ambitious.
Yes.
Start our own company that will happen and support each other financially.
That's true, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. You are the remaining few. You know, people are saying that Nairobi is yani kitanda moja kubwa. The biggest bedroom in Kenya is here in Nairobi. And now we are introducing different types of sex, you know, the LGBTQ and everything. Unlike Uganda, do you know that in Uganda when you are gay, you'll be arrested for life. And it's always very crazy. Here in Nairobi,
I'm afraid to do anything you want.
yeah, you can just,
You can explore.
it's a free land, like in the US. You can do anything you wish, like. Yeah, as far as you don't like kill somebody or something. So that's it. But there's one question I still need to ask. And this question is always asked by married couples. Do you think that it is good to have like side chicks, concubines, when you are married?
Okay.
Since you are in marriage, right? So do you think your husband is allowed to have like more than one relationship outside outside your marriage? Because people normally argue that, they even argue scientifically that men are polygamous by nature. That's the argument. So what's your take on that?
I would say this, and it's something that I'm open about it. So if he has someone outside the marriage, I'd rather prefer him with that someone. I do have a kid. I want my kids to know each other.
So in short, you are okay with it?
Okay, I'm okay with polygamy,
Yeah.
but something that I know about it, not something that I don't know about.
Oh,
but
like-
at the end of the day, not everyone is comfortable with polygamy. I'll say that I'm comfortable right now, and if maybe it happens, I'll not be comfortable about it, because it's different. Before you just go inside it and outside it, you just see it, it's fun.
It comes with a lot of things. Jealousy, everything. Like it's another new drama. So,
Total drama,
yeah.
and I really do hate drama. So that's why I do men on as friends.
Personally, I hate drama to the core. Like, I don't do drama. You guys have seen what I've been doing. When people are arguing about petty things, I'm always not there. So I try to avoid drama as much as possible, because one thing we need is to live our lives, not to dramatize our lives.
That's true.
Yeah, so most of the time I prefer just being positive about life. And it's always good that way, because it helps you to grow mentally, physically, everything, spiritually. And it's always good to stay positive about everything. So it has been awesome talking to you, though I still have a lot of questions, but maybe we can address it in one of our next videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but for now, it was awesome meeting you. I just feel good. I just feel that, because I interviewed a guy. Actually, I interviewed 2 guys. So now at least you've balanced the equation now. Yeah, you've balanced you've like told them like what it takes to be a lady, what it takes to be a lady in Nairobi. Because
Power and energy.
and energy. And you need to be very creative and smart.
Yeah, that's true. And you need to have your own money.
Yes.
Be an independent lady.
Because men here are always unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Someone can be married for 15 years and one day just walks away. Without any reasons. But with that, maybe I can have some few answers. Maybe one day I'll do a video why men walk away. You know,
You need to know that.
do you know, personally, maybe if we can touch on it a little bit, do you know that men, whenever a mind finds comfort, this guy will stay in peace.
Yeah, that's true.
But when there is chaos and there is like drama, there is a lot of things. Because the only place a man can find, like, should find peace is at home.
Yeah, that's true.
So when he fails to find peace there, this guy will get out of that place. And that's why you find that most of the men just pack and go without any notice, without any, like, they just leave, which happens a lot. It happens a lot. So I guess since you stick with men, you know that men are always men are always so fragile. When it comes to peace of mind and all that, they always need that. They need to find that peace in them. There's a guy who told me that there's a day, he's married, there's a day he woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning, and he found his wife staring at him like this in the bed. So he was like, man, what should I do? This guy ran away.
Yeah,
Because
I would also run away when it's such a situation.
yeah, because we always have these cases whereby maybe a man is stabbed while sleeping, they pour hot water on your, you know, it's always very crazy. So the best thing to do, this guy had to run away. Maybe we'll touch on that on another video. So today has been awesome. Let's go to the next one. Bye bye. So my people, the question is still there. How is the dating life in Nairobi? And I have my few friends here. We want to discuss about this topic, and maybe we can share ideas, and through that you can be able to learn 1 or 2 skills. So when you come to Nairobi, it will be helpful, you know. So let them introduce themselves, then we kick right in. So here we have who?
Niaje, naitwa Phil Collins, natoka Nairobi
English tafadhali. My viewers are from
I'm Phil Collins from Tasia,
okay.
Embakasi.
All right.
Yeah.
So what about the others over there? Hey, kujeni mjipige shout out. You are live on camera. These guys are shy, but they were confident some few minutes back. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, we must make sure that they are comfortable, right? Or we can just start. They'll introduce themselves as we continue. So bro, how's Nairobi? How long have you been in Nairobi?
I've been in Nairobi for about 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a lot of experience. It seems like you're like the king of dating here in Nairobi.
Not really. Yeah. Not really. Yeah.
So how's your, like, if somebody asks you, what do you think about dating in Nairobi?
Okay, first you must have money.
So, money is the first priority, like,
yeah, money is the first priority, and then you must have looks.
Looks.
Yeah.
When
you can't have money and do not have looks.
But you know, if you have money, everything else is irrelevant.
Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
But you know, okay, when you talk about looks, what do you mean?
Looks in terms of clothing. What friends you have, and then the kind of things you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I guess with money you are able to maneuver swiftly.
Yeah, you're able to maneuver everywhere.
Yeah, within the city, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I guess with money you can handle that.
Yeah.
So for you personally, how is your love life? If you don't mind sharing, it's something private.
It is there.
It is there.
It is there.
And was it crazy? Because you know, when you come to Nairobi, you meet different kinds of people.
Yeah.
From different walks of life.
Yeah.
And being here, maybe some things can vary. Maybe the traditional things and everything. Your way of thinking, the way you think, like the way you believe in things, and maybe what were the challenges while you are dating?
Okay. First, there's some girls who are serious. There's some girls who wants friends for benefits.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah. Friends with benefits, and then there's some girls who want short-term thing.
Yes.
So there are different types of girls.
Yes.
As for me, and okay, I'll not say I have so much experience. But yeah, if you, what I have to say, if you have money and if you like, you are jovial events, you go to every event.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll get them.
So let me ask you, when you people are dating, you and the better half.
Yeah.
Where were you taking her? Maybe when it comes to dates and everything.
Okay. Okay. The best place for me, there's a place called Cold Stone. It's a place for ice cream, and then there is IMAX. A place for movies and
everything.
Yeah.
So do you think that every girl in Nairobi, like when you are dating any girl in Nairobi, you're supposed to treat her like you give her those first-class treatments, the way we see them in movies and everything? You take them to IMAX, they go watch movie. Do you think it's necessary?
Okay, yeah, it's not necessary. It depends with the type of girl you're dating. Yeah.
So, so far, how can you advise somebody who is new in Nairobi and they are trying to figure out how the dating life works here in Nairobi? What can you advise them?
Don't rush, hustle, and then get money, and then get the girl that you want.
And are there any specific etiquettes maybe somebody should ask, like should use to maybe win a lady here in Nairobi?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there are so many etiquettes. But
give us like 3. You know, we have a lot of etiquettes. Maybe you become a gentleman, you open at the door for her, everything, like, you know, those petty things.
Okay. Ladies love petty things, small things.
Guys, you've heard that. Ladies love petty things.
Yeah. So the little thing that you do, it triggers them.
Exactly.
So unlike in Eastlands, you can get that there is no etiquette like sana, you know? And some places like Westlands, Nairobi West,
yes,
there are so many etiquettes, and Lavington town.
Do you think it's because they were brought up differently compared to the people from Eastlands? You know, the Eastlands guys are always direct to the point.
Yeah.
Compared to those guys from the rich neighborhoods.
Yeah. It depends with the environment that you are brought up with.
Exactly.
And the school
that you went to.
Yeah.
So another thing, maybe I can ask, what are some tips for successful dating in Nairobi?
Have money.
Have money. That's the only tip. So if you want to date in Nairobi, guys, there's only one rule. Have money. Nothing else. Hey man, that's crazy, man. So when you're dating in Nairobi, you only need to have money. With money, you can shape up anything according to your liking. You can invite anybody. You can be able to move mountains. So that was awesome, man. You know, here in Nairobi, people tend to think that it's just when you come in Nairobi, we have a lot of people. They normally think that when you come to Nairobi, it's all about Sodom and Gomorrah. People are doing crazy stuff and everything. Like, it's when today I want to tell somebody, like if I advise somebody to come to Nairobi to get a wife, anyone will say no.
Yeah, okay.
Anyone.
Reason being, in Nairobi there's so many, like right now there is LGBTQ. So there's lesbianism, there's homosexual, transsexual. So when you come to Nairobi, when like you're in a dating app and you meet someone, you don't know who you're going to meet.
Exactly.
So it's kind of tricky. Yeah.
Have you ever used any dating app here in Nairobi?
Yeah.
And you've met that person who?
Okay, I've met, but I've not dated them. Like,
you've just met them.
Yeah.
So what are the top dating apps in Kenya?
There's Tinder, number 1. There's Badoo. There's Cupid, and then there's Tagged. Tagged.
Hey man, you are experienced. My friend, this guy is like the plug. You know all of them, bro. What's up, man? You are the plug.
Okay. It's just spending much time on the internet, on social media. You have to know all these things. Yeah.
You know, it's guys, it's funny. It's funny. Me personally, I know only one, which is Tinder. I know Tina, and there is this one that I came to learn about recently. It's known as what do we call this one? I'm even forgetting something. There's this one that girls use to get paid. Like it's a virtual something. You go record video live, people pay. It's called I'm trying to remember the name. I'm trying to remember this name. Yeah. So let's leave it. So, Pastor, it seems like you are very, like, you are well conversant when it comes to this environment of dating and everything. So guys, we are still here with Juma Vince. I've met Juma Vince. Yeah, we are still on the discussion dating in Nairobi. Yeah, we are still dating in Nairobi. We have some of our friends here. Big man, Chris mwenyewe. So Chris, we were discussing about dating in Nairobi. What is your experience?
Me, for me, Nairobi, dating in Nairobi is very difficult because girls always like money. Without money,
you don't make sense.
You don't make any sense.
So guys, one thing about Nairobi that we all agree: if you don't have money, don't date in Nairobi, because it will be a living hell for you. People here are always focused. When it comes to money, all of their attention will be on you. But if you don't have any, my friend, you'll be treated like a poor beggar. So poor beggar seeking for love, which is impossible. We have Juma Vince here. Vince, what about you?
Dating Nairobi is very dangerous, my brother.
How dangerous?
Without money, you are nothing. You are nobody. You are nobody.
Without money,
you are nobody. Go back huko village.
So, what are the challenges? Ni challenge gani umepitia?
Bro, I don't want to talk.
So these guys are telling me that without money in Nairobi, it's almost next to impossible. And you know, the funny thing with Nairobi, it doesn't matter how much you have. What matters is you have money. Then you look for your class, then you mingle. Like for example, there's a place here in Pipeline, Embakasi. Even if you have like 20 cents US dollars, I'm talking about 200 Kenya shillings, you will be able to be entertained. So you can imagine, it's very easy, depending with, like, the only thing you need to have is money. Yeah, because if we talk about money, it's money, no matter how much, but you need to have money. Because you can imagine, you can still get entertained from 200 shillings, Kenya shillings, which is affordable to almost everybody, according to compared to like the current state of life. Life now is very crazy. Things are up there, very expensive. So I guess in Nairobi, I guess the only thing people can't do, you cannot live in Nairobi without any sort of income. You need to have an income, even if you earn 500 shillings per day, but at least you have an income, you know. So that's one thing. That's one thing that if you get right, everything else will align, right? So it has been crazy, it has been awesome, guys. That has been the topic today, and we've really had fun. We've learned a lot. Personally, I've learned a lot from the previous guy. It was amazing. The details were enough. At least all of us now know, for you to survive in Nairobi, you really need to have money when it comes to dating life. You will never survive in Nairobi without money. Like not even the dating part of it, but in general, you need to have money to survive in the city. And this city, it's becoming unbearable right now, because the cost of living is on the roof, and not everyone can afford. So people are preferring to go back to the villages to start anew, you know, because right now living in Nairobi is not that easy. And yeah, that's the way life is right now, and we have to at least adjust or adopt to another place. So that's what's happening, guys. It has been awesome hosting this topic today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Remember, it's your guy. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys. Peace.